full of NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. And it's Bryant in at the 5. And Doris, some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits. And they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, B.A., that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
Outside Hield.
Screen.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Turner. Now Hield. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray against Halliburton. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. First shot won't go. Here's Matherin. Up and over Gordon. The Pacers again can't hit. And we're about a minute into the first. Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
They grab their own miss. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner, no good. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. And he's going for the lob. Denver grabs the miss.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Now Halliburton. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Haliburton against Murray. Inside. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Brown passes to Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Nuggets. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
You know, for Denver, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
It doesn't go for him. Haliburton with some nice D. Pass to Hield. The 3 is up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Denver in the lead. To the inside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. For 3, Smith. Indiana again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Smith against Gordon. Pass to Brown. Pulls it. Here's Murray. And the layup is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Murray against Haliburton. Outside Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Pacers in 5th.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Smith. Up and over Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Porter finds Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Indiana trailing here. Hield on the wing. Pass to Mathurin. Smith outside. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Porter. Murray against Haliburton. Great D that time from Murray.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Turner. Haliburton with the ball to the paint. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Some changes for Indiana. Tice is checked in for Smith, and it's Nembhard in for Hield. The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Bryant. Gordon against Tice. Gordon, the pass to Murray, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Murray's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Mathurin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Looking to end the drought. Turner, no good.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Indiana calls timeout. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
For the Nuggets, Green's checked in for Bryant, and it's Jackson in for Michael Porter. Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Nembhard, averaging around 6 a game. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And he knocks down the first one. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jackson. Brown passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Halliburton with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Murray. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Murray's got 11 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Duarte. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Nembhard. Brown against Tice. 5 to shoot. Here's Turner. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Rebound falls for Turner.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Both shots good from the strike.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Left side, Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
And stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. For 3, Gordon gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here are the Pacers now. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
So it's Denver now after the basket by Indiana. Pass to Jackson. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to Gordon. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Gordon's got 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Duarte. Turner inside. Green covering.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
There's Jackson with the 3. Denver the rebound. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
He misses the free throw.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jamal Murray. And the second free throw is good. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's Turner. 9 points for him in his last game.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Green. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's McConnell. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Tice. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Daniel Tice, understanding when to get physical and test the defense, puts him in a tough spot. He draws contact.
one falls for him.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time, was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart. He's physical. He can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Smith, he's checked in for Brown. And the Pacers also making a change. Hill's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's good.
Well, George Hill is an effective combo guard. He sees the floor and puts it on time and on target.
Jackson outside. The teardrop. And he lays it in.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
That's tipped. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Nuggets on top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Thomas Bryant out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Smith in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Indiana. Halliburton against Smith. Pass to Porter. The 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Well, the Pacers shooting only 23% so far. Going inside, and it's in there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Porter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Smith. The Pacers also with a sub. Fields checked in for Hill. Halliburton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he lobs it up. Kept alive.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Hield. And a nice finish on the layup. Hield's got his first basket.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gets stolen by Hield. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Hield. Halliburton with the ball. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Murray stunned the defense and us with this one, playing at a high tempo and taking it all the way.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Tice inside. He's against Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Excellent job by Daniel Tice to go right at the defense. You forced the official to make a call there.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. So he gets them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Right side Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Bryant. Over Tice. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Porter. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you let Thomas Bryant get set for that shot. He's able to make it without hesitation.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Hield. Here's Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Pass to Murray. Back to Brown. They get it back. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Tice finds Smith. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. To the right side. The shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
The Pacers shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. The three. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Here's Halliburton. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Murray. Bryant outside. Back to Murray. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana.
One shot.
Free throw good. Bryant.
Well, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Here's Nembhard. Clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Will it go? On target from range. Halliburton's got 8.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Jackson outside. Outside Porter from behind the arc. Here's Bryant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Nuggets making a switch here. Green is checked in. Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton.
One shot.
Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Duarte. Green covering. Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Now here's Gordon. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Oh, Denver gets it back. Jackson gets the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. Smith against Gordon. No good off the back of the rim. Well, the Nuggets shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Jackson against Turner. Outside, Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Duarte. Knocked loose. Gordon with a steal. And here's Brown. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Smith. McConnell passes to Turner. Shoots over Bryant. The Pacers again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Shot is good by Gordon.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Smith, defended by Gordon. Smith against Gordon. Here's Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. Cashes in the 12-footer.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Denver has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Jackson against McConnell. Jackson outside. Shoots over McConnell. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
McConnell against Jackson. Pass to Green. Now here's Brown. Bryant, the pass to Brown. And he can't bank that one in.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Brown. To the middle. Turner.
Well, that ability of Miles Turner to draw that foul, to me, is about him carving space on the interior. Really well done.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
For the Nuggets, Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Caldwell Pope comes in for Bryant. And it's Smith in for Brown. Heald's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Nembhard. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And for Denver, they're shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Hield. Inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Now Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Duarte. Rebounded by Green.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Nuggets ahead, running away with this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I'd like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Thomas Bryant.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Jalen Smith. Now here's Murray. Pass to Bryant. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, you got to be willing to take advantage of easy opportunities. Buddy Hield running in transition and finishes.
Murray with it. Brown in the high post. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Now here's Halliburton. Outside Hield. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Now here's Smith. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 7.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Murray against Halliburton. Gordon's got space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 14.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, Indiana shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Outside heel. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Bryant's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Murray. It's Brown on the wing. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Fires for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Smith against Gordon. Up and over Smith. Gordon can't hit.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Outside Porter. Outside Brown. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Hield missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling. Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Hield. Here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Turner passes to Halliburton. Sends it home from three-point land. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. And here's Porter outside. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Halliburton against Murray. Bryant right side. Outside Murray. There's the 3. Halliburton with some nice D. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Now here's Murray. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Brown finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Over Halliburton. Murray, no good. The Pacers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Brown. Bryant outside. Here's Murray. Oh, Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Hield. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Bryant outside. It's Brown on the wing. Misses the three. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Mathurin. That one doesn't drop. Brown with some nice D. Denver's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Here's Hield. Brown with the block. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
First free throw is good.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
And the Pacers making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Both free throws good from Gordon. And here's Hield. He's got 9. Here's Nembhard. And he drives in to the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Caldwell Pope. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls.
Boy, you think back to that Laker 2020 title run. One of the most unsung heroes was Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Think about how good he was in the Orlando bubble.
Duarte, he's checked in for Turner. Hits both from the stripe. For KCP in the bubble, he was almost 40% from deep during the playoffs.
B.A., Caldwell Pope was the third option for those Lakers after Anthony Davis and LeBron James. He knocked down huge shots in the finals against the Heat. KCP earned that 2020 ring.
Duarte's shot is good. Duarte's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana.
One shot.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Jackson outside. To the paint. Here's Brown. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
Indiana has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Indiana. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Turner, he's checked in for Tice. Here's Duarte, defended by Brown. Offensive board. Turner. The layup off target. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Jackson against Hill. Pass to Gordon. Doubled by Turner. Brown in the high post. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. The shot by Najee, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And here's Hield. Here's Duarte, defended by Gordon. 13 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Jackson with it. Turner covering. Najee. Three-pointer. Tries again. Brown can't hit. Hill against Jackson. Now here's Hill. Tightly guarded. Pass to Turner. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got 8 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Stripped away. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Hield. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Up and over Gordon. No good. A bit long that time. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Jackson outside. Here's Najee. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Now Hill. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Hield. Trying to get back on track. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting one. The defense getting too close to Buddy Hield on that dribble drive, and give him some credit for seeking out the contact.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Gordon. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell, he's checked in for Nembhard.
One shot.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smith. Shoots over Hill. The bank shot, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's McConnell. The shot off that time. Green with the defensive effort. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. That three's off the mark. Indiana's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's McConnell. Blocked! Smith outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Green in the post. Turner covers. Jackson outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Pass to McConnell. And he banks in the layup. McConnell's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Nuggets ahead, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team to be more physical and aggressive.
Yeah, it's something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough out there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Zeke Naji, Ish Smith out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Tice, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
As strong as they come at 245 pounds, Daniel Tice finishes the end one.
And the impact of international players in the NBA is climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
And the free throw, no good. Denver is shooting it at 52%. Halliburton against Smith. Bryant, right side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Thomas Bryant has been cooking all night, and they will ride him for as long as he'll take them.
So it's the Pacers now. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Porter. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Halliburton against Smith. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Pass to Murray. From the arc. Mathurin with a rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Smith outside. Outside Porter. Murray against McConnell. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
McConnell with it. Out left to the wing. Pass to Neesmith. McConnell against Smith.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. The Pacers making a switch here. Good on the second one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. McConnell against Smith. Pass to Watson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smith against McConnell. Outside Porter. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
And it's Tice missing. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Porter against McConnell. And then Porter with the dunk.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Jackson, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Porter. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Well, the Pacers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Nembhard. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Jackson with it. He's marked by McConnell. Now here's Bryant. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Jordan's checked in for Bryant.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Well, the Pacers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. McConnell from outside hits the trifecta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
McConnell against Smith. Gordon left side. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it also requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
And he makes a first. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Pacers also making a change. Jackson is checked in. Porter hits them both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Smith outside. Jackson with it. Pulls up, high post. And that one's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Smith against McConnell. Now Gordon. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jordan's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Nembhard. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Smith outside. Porter with it. Gordon left side. Here's Smith. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Smith against McConnell. Over Smith. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble. And ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
To the left wing. An open look for Smith. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Smith. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jordan against Jackson. Shot from 12. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
McConnell passes to Smith. Now McConnell. Smith outside. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Watson. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Nesmith. Jackson outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Caldwell Pope. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jackson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Tice. Here's Hill. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Now, George Hill forces the action inside. Terrific control in the paint, and he earns the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Smith outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Hill.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Aaron Gordon.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Jackson down low. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now Smith. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, Aaron, a special performance for you tonight. Talk about how you were able to get it going.
Just relax, let the game come to me. Teammates did a great job finding me. And that's just kind of how the game works when you let it come to you.
He gives all the credit to his teammates. Team player right there. Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.